tonight brings us to the first Wessex Division One playoff game between Milbrook and Fleetlands.
Last week, taking in the Wessex Premier Division playoffs, this week we turn our attention to the Division One, and we start this week's adventures at Milbrook.
Is that Division One?
Yeah.
Alright, that's Division One.
I think they know we cover the Wessex League by now. But yeah, it's our first time watching Fleetlands tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
First glimpse of Steve Claridge on the pitch. Gave me many happy memories, especially with his famous goals at Wembley, as Matt would probably know.
Yeah, it did give me many happy memories.
So yeah, well, how do you reckon tonight's going to go?
I think it's going to be a tight one. They played twice this season. Milbrook have been 2-0 winners out of Fleetlands. They drew 2-2 at Test Park. Fleetlands kind of snuck into that playoff. They didn't sneak into that playoff place. They got in there by a goal.
10 games unbeaten run, wasn't it?
10 game unbeaten run. I'm glad Jason's been in the car. Well, I'm saying that Milbrook have had one defeat in 12.
And they're very strong at home, aren't they?
They are very strong at home. But what Fleetland's going to have to cope with is Jamie White's got 38 goals this season, but it's not just him. If you keep him quiet, you've got to keep Christopher Witts quiet, you've got to keep Mike O'Connell, Callum Drake, Matt Barker. They've all got goals, double figures this season.
Yeah.
On the pitch. There's goals all around that Fleetlands team, Milbrook team, sorry. Fleetlands, Dale Mason 18 goals this season, now Phyllis with 13. So they got goals in them as well. But it's our first time seeing them, so it's a bit of an unknown quantity for me and you.
Yeah, and I think like you've just mentioned with the goals that Milbrook have got, it's easy to say Fleetlands have got nothing to lose because they're the underdogs. But if you go all out attack against a team like Milbrook, you could get picked apart with their attack. So I think they've just got to find the right balance tonight, and who knows what could happen. And then I think you've got, I can't remember the other team you've got in there. To have 3 local teams is pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's pretty
It's a good ball.
that's amazing. Barker.
It's a good ball. It's a good play.
You get that? So for one
Damn sure Dave he was 16.
Christian up! Not a word.
3 heads.
Great press, well done.
I'm ultra competitive. You can tell.
Go up we go, Luke.
I know, but no. That's all right.
Not watching, Lino, no? Fucking mile out.
Because you've got to keep deep on you, though.
Yeah, but they do.
Pressing you, and they still do
But
it.
they won't pivot. They
Pivot, yeah.
tell them pivot.
Yeah,
They do
yeah, it's
all
good.
that stuff.
That's what Steve said to him. Let them do all of it. You've done your job. Let the front man do all of it.
Great challenge.
Yeah, what?
She was actually.
Congratulations in the playoff final.
Yeah.
Brilliant win tonight.
Yeah, the lads were electric. We were up for it, we were buzzing. Partly in the warm up, I don't know if you guys picked it up, but the ball's going over there after, and they just kept kicking her instead of giving them back like normal human beings. They kept kicking them away, so that helped us, and we were ready to go. So yeah.
So did you use that motivation to G boys up tonight?
100%. Yeah, and obviously, they're not. Well, they've got a lot of nice lads, but obviously the management team ain't
3-0 after 22 minutes. Good high press. Was that what you designed to go out to do straight away?
Yeah, we knew they were leggy. Obviously, they've had a lot of games. With respect to them, lads at the back too, Luke, I've known for about 15 years. I love them to bits, but we knew they were going to be leggy. They've had a lot of football. They've had 3 games a week for 3 weeks, and they've got a game obviously on Thursday. So we knew they were going to be a little bit. They're going to start a little bit slower than us. So, but we just wanted to go out there and hurt them as quickly as possible, and dispatch them as quickly as possible.
Well, Jamie White got a hat trick tonight. He's been brilliant for you all season, hasn't he?
He's actually injured, so God knows what it'd be like if he wasn't injured. But he came off, he jarred his knee quite badly in the last game. Again, his quality speaks for itself. He just absolutely torn him apart. So yeah, that's what Whitey does at this level.
But also quite composed for his young Killick at the back as well. He's really come a long way.
On him. Really good. And it paid off. If he had committed to the club a bit more, he's an Eastleigh lad, and he wants to sort of devote his time to that, and that's fine. He's got the future to be able to do that and play for Eastleigh or above. So we have to let him do that. But he's more than capable. So we thought we'd take gamble on the biggest game in the club's history, and he showed he's good enough. So again, it's part of that ethos that I bring to the club, where you trust the youth.
Brilliant. Dave, thanks very much for your time, and congratulations.
Cheers, Dave. Full-time score was Milbrook 5, Fleetlands 1. Comprehensive performance by Milbrook. Really fast start, kind of blew Fleetlands away in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And that man again, Jay White, up front with a treble, didn't he?
Indeed. They started really well. Straight, intense, high press, putting the Fleetlands defenders under pressure, putting them, trying to force those mistakes. The first goal of the night was Christopher Witt's assist. Lovely pass through for Barker to put into the net after 5 minutes. Good, great little finish. Might bobbled up a little bit, but he put it away with aplomb, to be
really
fair. Jamie White then sort of winning the collision with a defender and a goalkeeper to make it 2-0. He made it 3-0 after a Uber free kick came into the box. Fleetlands didn't deal with it.
Finish.
A great finish into the corner.
Good instincts.
Fourth was Mikey O'Connell, a chest from a free kick. Routine.
Yeah, from across,
routine. And then it was Jamie White's hat-trick right at the end, crossed into the box, got his head onto it, and like Dave said, he's playing with a knock, so imagine if he was at full fitness tonight.
Exactly, and you have to describe Fleetland's goal for us, because you deleted it off camera, didn't you, Matthew?
Yes, accidentally deleted. It was a free kick into the box, and it was number 16 at the back post to put it past Ross Casey. Casey maybe should have done a little better with it. He misjudged it slightly, yes.
Yeah.
But a good performance all round, I think. From
Good performance all round, and we're very much looking forward to coming back Saturday, aren't we? But tomorrow our attention's turned to what could be a very good encounter between Downton and Alresford.
Alresford?
Alresford. I'm going to have fun saying that tomorrow. Part 2 of the vlog sees us here again tonight for what could be a tremendous clash between Downton versus Alresford. Part 2 of the Wessex Division One playoffs between Downton and Alresford. We've got one eye on the weather again tonight, because according to whose forecast we've looked at, it could be a wet one, or we could be lucky. But we bought our 196th umbrella of the season in the petrol station down the road just to be safe. So tonight's action, I think, after Milbrook's rout last night, I think this one will be a much tighter game, won't it?
I think so. We were down here during the season off camera to watch a game. It was 3-2 to Alresford.
And I thought it looked very comfortable for Alresford. And I think Downton had that rally, didn't they, just before the final whistle. Otherwise it would have been comfortable for Alresford.
But we know how good Downton are. We finished third in the league. It was goal difference that separated them and Milbrook. Joe Smith, 64 goals, this season.
In all competitions.
In all competitions is their main threat up front, and he's powerful, he's quick, he's good on the ball, he can hold it up, he brings others into play as well. I quite like him as a player.
Yes.
I think he'd go on for much higher things.
Yes.
Alresford, Scott Hill's their top scorer, 22 goals this season. Coming from Eastleigh, very experienced player. He went into a young team, he sort of steadied the ship, and he pushed up the leagues. But
could be that calm head tonight, couldn't he?
Indeed. Nathan Morgan and Connor Doswell know how to win games. They did that at Colton Common 2 years in a row, and they'll be looking to do that tonight. But Downton's going to be a tough ask, I think.
Yes, it will be, but we very much look forward to it. Oh, that's about a 30-second clip now.
Shane! Hold your shine! Shoulders bend! Get in front of you! Fucking love it!
No idea where the ball was, I was just pointing it towards the goal.
So we need to go.
Yeah.
Something on it.
Stand up! Stand up!
That's good enough.
Oh, I love it! Great. It's great ball. Chalks to left back! Harry's on. Go on, John! Oh, unlucky. I don't want it in the back, I'm telling you.
Oh, mate, he's trying to be clever. He's trying to be clever.
That's a good bit of play, actually.
Oh, great forward, boys!
They all have been. Yeah, we are.
Well played.
I'll be shocked if he's not like that. So hopefully floodlights will be going up very shortly.
Yeah, they've got
They folded, didn't they?
Well, they're in
They folded.
Blandford, but Blandford aren't going to win the league at that, right? But Sturminster Newton won't have the facilities to go up. Sturminster? Yeah. Are they?
You're in.
Gordon, he passed.
Yeah, wait on. I think that's the only thing that will save them though.
DJ, 2-0 winners tonight. Happy result, obviously.
Yeah, very happy. We come into this game, knew it'd be tough. You know, it's the fourth time we've played them this year, so kind of done our homework a bit. They probably did it on us as well, but we stuck to our game plan, and we knew if we stuck to it, did our jobs, roles everywhere on the pitch, then we would get the result, and that's what we did.
When you got the first goal, Alresford were getting a little bit on top of them. Was that the sort of thing you needed just to kick yourselves back into life again, really?
I think that's a bit cliche, to be honest. At any level of football, you're going to get spells where teams are on top, you're on top. You just got to ride the wave a little bit, to be honest. And, you know, with a team like that, we know they're going to win a lot in the air. You know, they're strong, they're physical. But, you know, I trust my back six to deal with all of that. And I think, you know, we dealt with it really, really well. So we don't hit the panic button at all. You know, we just stick to our game plan and do what we do best.
That was a fantastic throw from the keeper, wasn't it?
Cool, wasn't it ever?
Fantastic.
Yeah, wasn't it ever?
Yeah.
Having a player like Joe Smith obviously helps, 60 odd goals this season, but it is a team game as well. So if you boys are creating the chances for him.
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's one of those strikers. You know what? He scores half chances. You know, and being a number 9 myself, and he's come in, and you think, how the hell have you scored there? When he scored one from a ridiculous angle on the weekend. So, you know, a player like that does help because, as you're right, it's a team game. But sometimes that player that can score that half chance and go 1-0 up, go 2-0 up, and just take that pressure off. You know, it's a massive asset to have, to be honest. So, yeah, he's been great for us this year.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for your time, mate.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for your time, fellas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
So full-time score was Downton 2, Alresford 0. Very strong second half from Downton, and they come out worthy winners in the end, didn't they?
They did. I think, like I said during the interview, I feel Alresford was sort of getting a little bit on top. They just hit the bar of that 30-yard pile driver. The Scott Hill was finding little gaps, and so was Sanchez McLean up front. But a brilliant throw out by Will Betts in goal, and it was a good bit of play down the wing. Took 2 defenders with him. Joe Smith, plenty of space. 1-0, and that after that, they
Kind of
looking
knocked
back.
the stuffing out of Alresford a bit, didn't it? And
Yeah.
then Downton come out of the block second half. And
Oh, yeah.
never looked back really.
The second goal from a corner,
Yeah,
half
the
cleared.
big captain.
Yeah, Osmond there, really tidy finish.
Yeah, really good finish into bottom corner, and you just felt there was no way back for Alresford after that. And I think they kind of lost their discipline, didn't they, as well, a little bit with 2 sending us on towards the end, just with a couple of sort of unnecessary challenges. But I suppose they're a bit frustrated.
It was a bit of frustration, but I don't think it was a particularly nasty game. It was just they were bits of frustration, I think.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
to be honest. But it was again good advert for the Wessex League.
Oh, fantastic!
Very good football. Downton, very good side, and looking forward to the final on
I
Saturday.
think it's going to be a fantastic game between 2 very good attacking teams. So
Yeah.
look forward to bringing you our potentially final vlog of the season on Saturday. Very exciting.